Hello guys, welcome back and thanks so much for watching. If you're new on my channel, my name is Yolanda and thank you so much for watching. And for all of you guys who have joined my channel recently, thank you so much. It is so good to see that you actually believe in the future of this channel. And for those who keep on supporting this channel, thank you guys. I wouldn't have gotten to this point without you. So in today's video, we are going to be learning a bit about hair porosity. Also, I'll get to test my hair porosity with you, and finally I'll get to take you guys through the steps that I actually follow in order for me to keep my low porosity hair moisturized for as long as I can. Without wasting your time, if you're new on this channel, don't forget to click the subscribe button, like the video, share, and also don't forget to turn on the notification bell so that you can be notified every time when I post a video. So now let's look at what hair porosity is. Hair porosity refers to how well your hair is able to absorb and hold moisture. Okay guys, so hair porosity is affected by the flexible outer hair layer called the cuticle, which determines how easily moisture and oil pass in and out of your hair. Mostly, porosity is genetic, but it can also be affected by factors such as heat treatment and chemical processing. So to determine my hair porosity, I'll be using the floating test. I am going to take a couple of strands, 2 will be enough for this. So I'm going to be doing this on freshly washed hair. So as you can see, this is my hair strands and these are the knots that I always complain about. So right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these hair strands and put it in clean water, and then I'm going to let it sit here for about 2 to 4 minutes, but me being the person that I am, actually chose to leave it for 10 minutes. If your hair is floating like mine, then you have low porosity. If your hair is in the middle, then you have normal hair porosity. Then if your hair sinks down to the bottom of the glass, then that means you have high porosity. Okay guys, so before we get to the steps that I normally follow to keep my hair moisturized, firstly let's look at the characteristics of low porosity hair so that you can understand your hair a lot easier. Low porosity hair is a tightly bound cuticle layer with overlapping scales that lay flat. Type is considered healthy and often very shiny. Low porosity hair repels moisture and it takes time for hair products to sink in. It is prone to build up from protein-rich deep conditioning products. Low porosity hair requires moisturizers rich in emollients such as shea butter, jojoba oil, coconut oil, and mineral oil. Okay guys, so at the end of the day, knowing your hair porosity is really going to help you build a strong hair regimen for your hair type. Okay guys, so now that we have some understanding about hair porosity and also the structure of low porosity hair, so now I'm going to take you guys through the steps that I love to follow to make sure that my hair is well moisturized. So the first step that I always follow is the pre-poo. So pre-poo helps me a lot guys, as it helps to soften my hair, which helps to eliminate frizz and having tangled hair. Then I move on to the shampooing process. Then I shampoo my hair. By now you know that low porosity hair is really prone to build up, so it is very important for you to make sure that you shampoo your hair thoroughly. Then the next step that I always love to follow, and I never skip this step guys, I really don't know how naturals that go without a deep conditioner or treatment manage their hair. So then my next step that I always follow is to do a deep conditioner or a treatment. For low porosity, deep conditioning works best with heat, as the heat allows your hair cuticles to lift up and enable your hair strand to absorb the moisture. Then when I'm satisfied, I go ahead and rinse out the treatment or the deep conditioner with just clean water. Now that we've laid the foundation, now we are going to move on to the moisturizing step. I have 2 ways and each method depends on what my hair is communicating to me. It's not easy to explain guys, but like if you listen to your hair, if you love your hair, like your hair communicates with you, it tells you what it likes and what it doesn't like. So firstly, I use the LCO method when I'm using aloe vera juice. LCO method stands for leave-in, cream and oil. Basically, I use this method when I'm using my aloe vera juice as a leave-in. Just in case you don't know how you can make your own aloe vera juice, guys, I have a video on that and I'm going to put a link somewhere here. And then I move on to apply cream or lotion. And in this case, I always love to start by applying shea butter on my hair, or sometimes I go in with a hair moisturizer. And then when I'm satisfied, I always seal my hair with an oil, and my favorite oil of all times is coconut oil. If I'm not using coconut oil, at times I love to use olive oil and almond oil. Times, guys, when I don't have aloe vera juice, then I go in and then I use a shea butter, a hair moisturizer or a lotion, and then I seal my hair with oil. And one of the things that I don't do now is to use too much products on my hair, guys. Like, I take like this small pea size amount. Like, I really don't want my hair to be dripping with hair products. So oil is very important as it seals in the moisture. Now, guys, now that I'm happy, now it is the time for me to move to the next step. My scalp is clean, my hair is fresh, and I feel like I've accomplished a lot. Now I'm not about to put on like a silk scarf, even if it's a silk scarf. Like I don't know how many of you have actually like or maybe let me just say, like, how many of you like had that thing, you know, that belief that, okay, if I get a silk scarf, you know, I can, after I wash day, I can put my scarf on and I can take it out the next morning and my scarf or my pillow won't have any hair products on it. Guys, like, I really don't like that greasy feeling on my pillow because it rubs on my skin and all that kind of stuff. So the next step that I always like to follow for the next 4 to 7 days wash day, the baking method, which is commonly known as the greenhouse effect. So basically what I do is simple. I just take a plastic bag, I put it on every time when I'm going to bed. I put my headscarf on, and then most of the times I put a whole head because I want to increase heat and accelerate growth while I'm sleeping. And of course, the next step is to have a satin pillow or a scarf. Finally, guys, if you've been with me for some time on my channel, you know that I love vegetable glycerin. So I use vegetable glycerin every time when I'm using my water sprays, because every morning after taking out the plastic bag, I wait for my hair to dry and then I treat my hair with a hairspray. And most of the time, especially nowadays, my hairspray contains a lot of plants that actually helps to heal the scalp. And also vegetable glycerin actually helps to lift up the hair cuticles so that whatever stuff that is in my spray bottle actually penetrates deep into the hair strands. So basically I do this every morning. Guys, this is the next day and you can actually see how my hair is looking. My hair is soft, it is well moisturized, and my ends are testifying, they are full of life. So guys, basically this is all that I do to make sure that my 4C low porosity hair is moisturized. And please, if you have some tips that you can share, please share them on the comment section down below. If you're a 4C girl or a low porosity girl, or just if you're a natural sister and there are some of the things that you love that you can share with the natural hair community, please put them down in the comment section. And thank you guys for watching. See you on my next video. Bye.